Hello and welcome back. We are here on stage 3 now with part 2 of the stage. In the last video we did the first stage and there is a neutralization zone in between which is not part of the game, but it's kind of you get in the new map. And now we are here with part 2, so make sure you watch part 1 and the previous videos if you haven't yet. And now we're back here and we're already in the mud again, so we'll try to free myself here. Looks funny, and the camera is again doing strange stuff. So we'll now continue to kilometer 92 and then we'll go straight. That's this junction. No, it's not that one. It's here it is, the junction. Now we continue to kilometer 9737 and then we go left on cap 91. I also wonder why those bikes don't go faster. I think in theory, here it is, perfect. Before the tree, I think they should be able to go much faster. I think they can go up to 180 like the cars, but I'm not really sure if they wouldn't be driving faster on that terrain. So now cap 132 and here should be the next waypoint. There it is. Now cap 85 and now we continue to kilometer 110. So in reality, like I was saying, cars and I think motorcycles are limited to 180 kilometers per hour, while the trucks are limited to 140. But it seems like the bikes are not really they're not really able to go that fast in this game. So if you go if you're driving down a dune, then yes, but otherwise it seems a bit impossible to reach those speeds. But not sure if that's normal or if they're just a bit too slow in this game. So if you know more about it, you can let me know if you want to. Okay, so now we'll have to follow these traces here, so very big jumps. So if we would be doing this with the car, we wouldn't be able to drive just that fast over the dunes because you would break the car pretty easy, but with the bikes it's not really a problem. It's also very difficult to fall off the bike, as you have seen in the previous videos. We just fall once. Okay, so now we'll have to drive to kilometer 119. There should be again traces, and I see them already here. Now we will follow them. Again, having a hard time with the camera. We're still on track. Every time I try to see where we have to go and move the camera, I make it even worse. Now at kilometer 123.96 I have to go to cap 126. That's now. So around here, a bit more left, like this. Now here's the vegetation, we just drive through it. I guess we should be driving a little bit more that way. Now we continue to kilometer 130, or cap, yeah, kilometer 130 on cap 130. And and then there is another vegetation, or should be something, and there is the next waypoint waiting for us. Here is the vegetation. Now cap 92, like this. Now we continue to kilometer 135 to the house. I can see it already in front of us, and there is a waypoint. Then we go right to cap 178. Here is the house. 178, that's about here. And now here we have to go right to cap 270. And now we go straight to kilometer 138. And then over the dune to cap 251. Now cap 251. Then we continue to kilometer 140, danger 3. And now we change to cap 249. I think we should have gone a little bit more to the left where the big jump is. And now continue to kilometer 145, and then at the top of the dune we go to cap 195. So that must be, yeah, should be somewhere around here. Let's just go to cap 195. And then we continue to kilometer 149, where we will go to cap 212. Yeah, here is the waypoint, perfect. Oh no, we missed it. Now we have to turn around. Here's the waypoint. Yeah, that was not too much. So now let's wait till he wants to continue. Come on, go to the bike, get on the bike. Cap 200, and did we? I don't know if we did the waypoint. I'm really not sure. I guess, but I really don't know. Yeah, whatever. So let's say we did it. We continue on cap 212 to kilometer 150. So that's basically at the street. Oh, this one. Now we continue on cap 208. Here is the next waypoint. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Now cap 192. Yeah, now we have to continue to that time card stamp thingy. Also speed limit 30. We'll have to brake. Like I said in the previous video, I don't know if we also get time penalties on this kind of neutralizations if we drive way too fast into it, or only in those that we have to manually drive through them. So we will see. Oh, well, I don't want to test it, because if we then get an hour penalty or so, that won't be that great. So better back off a bit, because we don't have to risk too much. Now cap 180, and at the tire barrel, whatever, here it is, we go to the main track. And now we continue to kilometer 165. There's a waypoint, and we leave. We go off track to cap 195. 3 kilometers. Oh, now 1 more kilometer. Oh, ooh, there was a very big rock. I haven't seen it. Was looking at the odometer. Let's hope the bike didn't got too much damage. Come on, just run. No time to lose. Okay, so here we go on cab 195. And now cab 228. And now we continue. Ooh, that was danger 3. That was in the roadblock, and there we are again in one of those mud pits. Now we're a little bit stuck. Yeah, if you drive down it kind of works. It's so annoying, those things. So cab 228 till kilometer 177. That was what we were doing. And then we should enter a Rio. But before entering the Rio, there will be a waypoint. 2 more kilometers. Can I see the Rio? Not sure. Now I can see it. Here is the waypoint. Now cab 149. And I will enter a Rio. I can't see the Rio. Now here, that doesn't really make that much sense to me. We'll just stay. I got a bit lost, but somehow worked out. That's fine. Kilometer 182, there's the next waypoint. We'll just stay in Rio. Now continue to kilometer 184. Okay, so it's a canyon, not a Rio. I think it's the same. Because as you can see, there's some water in here, and it looks like it goes to the ocean, to the Pacific. I think it is. And now at kilometer 187 we go left. Now cab 139. Till kilometer 195. Let's go a bit closer to the water. Ooh, that's steep. Ooh, that was steep, but it somehow worked. We'll continue cab 139 to kilometer 100. Is that right? I think so. We'll have to do 1 more kilometer. And now cab 158. 1 more kilometer. And I think we'll now have to go up here and down the other side. A big jump. And now we'll continue to kilometer 202. And now we have to follow traces on cab 145. And now past the house we turn left on cap 45. And at kilometer 207, that's now, we will go uphill on cap 38 to kilometer 200 and 895. Ooh, that's very steep here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so we'll have to try again. Let's try U-turn. Not that easy to just drive back down. I just can't turn the bike around. So now maybe, nah, now finally. So losing a lot of time here, but that's how it is sometimes in the Dakar. So let's try again. Having no grip. Let's go a little bit more here on the right where it's not that high. Okay, perfect. Now we have to drive towards antenna on cap 20. There is the waypoint. Now we go here to cap. We have to follow the traces till kilometer 290. There is also a sign on the right, some stuff on the left, maybe a fence or something, and we just go straight. But that's going to be in 6 more kilometers. Oh, left, 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 left. Here is the path. That's good. We continue. All straight. 3 more kilometers. I think I can already see the street, but is it that one? Maybe. Yeah, there is the sign. I think we have to go that way. I'm not that sure. So we'll see. At kilometer 223 there's another sign and some stuff on the right, which I don't know what it is. Or we'll find out. Just a pole. Now we continue to kilometer 226 to those 2 rocks we are seeing in front of us, and then we continue straight. So here a little cut, which is, as far as I know, absolutely fine in the Rally Dakar to do those cuts as long as you don't miss a waypoint. Now we continue to kilometer 232, and then we kind of go straight. There must be somewhere near here. And now at kilometer 234 we have to go off track on cap 61 here at the waypoint. Cap 61. We continue 6 more kilometers to kilometer 240, and we have the bike behind us, the Pablo Quintanilla, pretty close. He's on just past waypoint 23. Usually the gap have been pretty big to the bike behind, but it's quite close in this stage, so maybe we are not going to win this stage, or there's a good chance to not win if we believe that that statistic. Maybe also our bike is a little bit broken from the crash we had with the stone. I don't know, and maybe it's because of that it's not going that fast anymore, or I'm just a bad driver. That's also possible. And that was almost going to be crash number 3, but somehow he managed to stay on the bike. That's great. So we should be driving on... Oh, okay, so I missed a roadbook entry. So we should be driving on cap 65 somehow to kill... Oh, here's the next waypoint. So we were lucky that we did not miss it completely. Now cap 39, I guess that's between, to the left of this hill here, this dune. Now we have to stay in the valley to kilometer 258.66. So that's another 7 kilometers. So a lot of very long pieces of road. We just have to drive flat out compared to the last 2 stages where the roadbook entries were pretty close to each other. Here a lot of long flat out parts where you can really go flat out. Now we will have to do a U-turn here to cap 182, as it looks like. That's around here. And then there should be another valley coming in 1 kilometer. Ooh, almost fall off the bike again, but somehow worked out. Okay, so this is the valley we will have to follow now to kilometer 268. And there will be 2 valleys, one on the left and one on the right. So we'll go left to cap 165, so we can see it here pretty good. Here we stay left. And we continue to kilometer 277. Where we will go left to cap 50. In 3 kilometers. Now 2. So now we should be at the waypoint any moment. Here it is. Now cap 50. We pass that thing here at the left. Continue cap 46 to kilometer 282. And then here at this tune, I think we'll go left to cap 2 at 350. No, that wasn't true. Was too early. Here I was already thinking that I messed up, but it worked out again in our favor. So now we'll continue to kilometer 291, and then we will enter another of those valleys, or maybe a rio this time, or something like that. There's also danger too, and a waypoint. Oh. So where is it? Okay, so now we should have already entered. and I fall off the bag again. So now we'll have to search that waypoint. So I wasn't, since I knew I was going to enter a reel, I thought, well, it's not so important to follow the cap because it will work out, but that was not such a great idea. But I don't know if that's really the valley we should enter. Now I'm really lost. This will be now a lot of luck if we find it. So let's see if I have some other references here. Not really. So this is going to be the finish. So this is the valley we should enter. So we'll just drive it backwards. And I hope that we get somewhere, or that we get to the waypoint, but it's not looking good. This also looks a little bit like some sort of reel that could be the one we were looking for, but that's, I think, way too far back. Okay, so let's get back a bit and try not to get completely lost. So maybe when Pablo Quintanilla pauses, we can see where he drives to, and then we can save ourselves, but not sure if that's going to happen. The problem is the last real reference was the house, and that's quite, it's around 10 kilometers from here, so I will never find back to the house. Here is a valley. Is that the valley we were looking for? Not really. Oh man, this is not looking good. Where is that waypoint? So basically at the end we should go over a big hill. That will be that one, I think. So yeah, we should be coming around from here, cap 270. And before that, no, now we validated that waypoint, but now we missed one. That's really not good. That's bad. We missed a waypoint. So that one at kilometer 291. But well, that's how it is. Now we'll just finish the stage and see how bad it is. Yeah, we lost a lot of time, and then we also missed the waypoint. That's not going to be that great. We see 1 hour 15, so that looks like a penalty, 20 minutes time penalty. And that makes us finish in 12th, 10 minutes behind the leader Matthias Wagner. So we were not that good in this part of the stage, but in the first part of the stage, which was covered in the video before, I think there we were really fast compared to the AI. So I think there we made a lot of ground, but we lost a lot here. But yeah, 10 minutes is not that bad because in the overall ranking we are still second, 47 seconds behind Matthias Walkner and almost 2 minutes ahead of Adrian van Beveren in third. So it's still all good. We did a mistake, but it's not. It's still looking good so far. So let's see if in the next stage we'll be able to get the lead back. But we'll find out in the next video. So that will be again a long stage, 339 kilometer without neutralization. So that will be again all in one video. And thank you for watching. We'll see us in the next video for stage 4. Subscribe if you haven't and give a thumbs up if you liked it. See you.